Hello again, Herd. We are the Herds, but I am Mark.
I'm Grant.
And we are back today. First of all, I want to say thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for supporting the channel by your likes and your comments and your views. We really appreciate you watching. Tell a friend today, call them up and say, hey, have you heard about the Herdsman? Have you heard?
Call a friend, call 2, call 4, call 6, call 8.
It'll keep happening, and it'll just be sweeping the nation. So, today we're going to talk about Subway sandwiches, and we were at Subway and we thought, what can we get that's really kind of different, but a standard everywhere, okay?
Yeah.
So we decided to go with the BLT. Now, the only difference is we did it on
Flatbread.
So that's the only difference, BLT. Now, BLTs are pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
That, the name says it all.
That is true.
BLT stands for
Bacon, lye,
lettuce,
and tomato.
and tomato. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. So it's pretty simple, okay? You have toasted bread normally, you have bacon, you have lettuce, and you have tomato. It's very
I'm pretty
simple.
sure our audience can keep up with us on this one.
I don't think we need to slow it down, but it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Now, the one thing I will say about Subway, they sure do wrap their sandwiches. Look at the size of the wrappings on this sandwich. I'm going to take this sandwich out carefully, not to disturb it, but look at the size of the wrappings. Oh my gosh. Gotta throw that away. All right. So this is it. This is the BLT.
Kind of looks like a burrito, doesn't it?
It does look like a burrito. It's on flatbread. And we asked for it with just bacon, lettuce, and tomato. That is it. And mayonnaise. We did ask for mayonnaise. She forgot to put it on, but she handed us packets and she said, I am so sorry. I forgot to put the mayonnaise on, so I'm giving you some packets. She apologized. It made it all right for us.
We forgive her.
We do. So we're going to try it without, though. We're just going to try it just straight flatbread. Give that a try. Flatbread, for those of you that like to stay away from breads that have yeast and expand and things like that, flatbread is a good option for you. It is, I think it's very tasty too. I think they call this flatbread, they call it naan or something like that too. All right, so you finish chewing there and you tell us what you're thinking. I'm going to grab a couple of bites.
Yes. One thing I gotta say that surprised me about this, the bacon is a lot crispier than I thought it would be. And it really, all of this just melts. I mean, I thought this was going to be an average Subway sandwich, but no, the bacon is crispy. It melts well with the tomato and lettuce. Nothing is particularly, nothing is out of proportion.
Yeah.
The lettuce isn't way tastier than the rest. The tomato isn't. It just all melts together.
Well, and they do add one thing, and that is the provolone cheese. They asked what kind of cheese. I said the mild one, provolone. And that's different because you don't normally have that on a BLT, or else it would be a BLTC or P or something like that.
And you don't want pea on a sandwich.
That's a good point. Yeah, no pea on a sandwich. That's just good policy. The thing that surprised me, like you said, the bacon is crisp, which I was surprised by. I was also surprised by the fact that the first flavor I got was bacon.
Yeah.
I thought it would get lost, like I do with other Subway sandwiches. I thought it would get lost within the sandwich, and it didn't. Now, this is a $7 sandwich. Now, it was a foot long, okay? The foot long was $7, plus tax, $7.50.
Gone are the days of the $5 footlong.
Okay, I'm going to try this, another bite of this, so, figure out something to talk about.
Rhubarb, peas and carrots, rhubarb. Well, anyway, there's really not much more to say. It's just great. I love the bacon on it. The first flavor you get is the bacon. Then it goes through the lettuce, tomato. Then it gets to the naan. It just all melds together very well.
I'm very surprised by this. Now, I don't think I'm going to go as far as you, as far as saying this is a great sandwich. It's a good sandwich. I have to say, for $7,
A little overpriced.
I think I'd rather go somewhere else to get a BLT.
I'd call this maybe a $4 sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't make this a $5 footlong, you're just gonna have lunch while we're sitting here. If you can't make this a $5 sandwich, I mean, there's something wrong, because this is very simple. This is bacon, lettuce, tomato on bread. Okay, this should be a $5 footlong, in my opinion. I mean, that's just way too small amount of things to put on there, and way too simple to make this a $7 sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said, yeah, he agreed with me. That's all I need. All right. So we gotta rate this.
I am gonna give it this a solid 3.
I am gonna give this a 2.5. Once again, just because I think.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
It didn't stand out as something I would reorder. Now, corned beef sandwich, I'm gonna get the Reuben. Yeah, no, this is just one I'm not gonna order again. So 2.5 from me, 3 from Grant.
Yeah, I really found myself surprised with this. I thought this was just gonna be a mediocre sandwich, like a lot of stuff from Subway, if you really think about it.
Which it was for me.
Yeah, I just found it to be much better. That was a lot better.
All right, so we kind of disagree on this one. He loves it. I kind of think it's okay. So that is all from the Herdsman today. Please be sure to subscribe, make some comments, give us some thumbs up, some like. Why do I always call those thumbs ups?
I don't know.
They're likes.
I don't.
Just likes. I'm sorry. Anyway, as always,
until next time,
don't be afraid to join the herd. Yeah.